What is up, everybody? How are you all doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome to Just Saying channel. So we're back. After a great reception on my Pokemon video, I, as a superior and very educated psychology student, will once again take it upon myself to provide you a proper psychological analysis of one of the biggest influences on the planet. And today we're gonna be talking about Jake Paul. Using my math skills, I'm gonna analyze his body language, non-verbal communication, general behavior, and his speech to prove that he's actually one of the nicest and most humble guys on the platform. Just remember that this video is definitely not a parody, and I'm absolutely talking seriously with no sarcasm whatsoever. Oh fuck. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So today we're gonna analyze Jake Paul during an Impulsive podcast number 170. Wait, he made 170 of those? Uploaded on 27th of March 2020. So a fresh thing, Jake Paul is prepared for doomsday. So at the beginning, Jake throws out his thoughts about his possible role on Impulsive.
Let's be honest, bro. You're one of us.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like the boys sitting in talking about
boys.
Yeah. So
I think I should become the fourth guest on Impulsive. I'm just throwing that out there now.
the fourth,
because I know,
you are right now. Or like,
yeah, like all the time.
But you'd be a host, not a guest.
The host, that's what I meant. Yeah,
right,
sorry.
Words
I'm
aren't-
working on my words.
First of all, look how humble he is. He doesn't want to say he should be a host to not offend people that actually worked hard on the podcast. And look at this little hand movement. Jake's showing he's a bit embarrassed that he said that. Now, plenty of people would say that this clip shows that Jake has a gigantic ego and he wants to be a host to put himself in a power position. But, I mean, maybe, he's a very humble boy.
I think it's a pattern of disease and viri.
I heard there's already a second disease or a second virus as of yesterday that immediately stops people's hearts.
Can I ask
What?
if you, Jake Paul, are qualified to give that information?
Look at Jake, spreading knowledge. The way he looks at Logan is synonymous with confidence. That means he believes what he says and he tries to warn everybody. Because let's face it, in time of absolute panic when everybody's freaking out, who would spread fake news about another super deadly disease to make people even more anxious if he wasn't sure about it? Only a complete moron. But not Jakey though. Now look how well he's prepared for the pandemic.
I'm prepared for violence. I bought
Like worst case scenario?
Yeah, worst case scenario. I bought how many cinder blocks we bought? We bought thousands of pounds of cinder blocks to create shooting barriers off of my
Shut
roof.
up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
sandbags. And we bought plywood to board up all the windows.
And you got like a truckload of water, right?
Yeah.
You're a psycho.
Jake is clearly holding tears because of how much he cares about protecting his loved ones. He holds his head straight and builds a wall in case he would have to start shooting. He's very What? A shooting barrier? What? Are you kidding me? What a fucking idiot. Okay, sorry for that. Let's look at him caring about his girlfriend.
So Julia has had 2 fiancés
Shut up.
that she's said yes to.
So she's used to.
Exactly. So this was PTSD. She said yes to them because they were in front, she got asked in front of large groups of people, like hundreds of people. So she this is PTSD for her. But I didn't think that it was gonna trigger that.
First of all, look how he keeps adjusting his mic all the time. It shows he's nervous about his girl. He's just so caring, that's the thing. And he keeps talking about PTSD.
So this was PTSD. This is PTSD for her. But
Again, thank God for Jake showing his psychological knowledge because, being in 2-bit stressful situation and not wanting to repeat that, and PTSD where people feel like they are reliving their traumatic horrors over and over again, are basically the same, right?
I'm going with YouTube first. So my new video is coming out tomorrow. I mean, it'll already be out by the time this is out. So that'll be 2 videos posted. And it's all right, I'm back in the game, coach.
I like your.
Look at this sad boy. Sad, poor, sad boy. Nobody laughed at his joke. I mean, I'm not gonna judge if it was funny or not, cause whenever Jake talks, you should laugh. Look at this hand movement. It shows how embarrassed he is. If this keeps on, he's gonna pull out the ice cubes he used after Logan's fight. Man, don't make my boy sad. He talks about his highly successful financial freedom movement that definitely didn't flop.
I created a movement for kids that maybe want more, for entrepreneurs really, not the average person, to sort of learn valuable piece of advice, because I would take courses.
Look how considering of him. He made it for kids, but also for entrepreneurs. What a variety. Some people would say he's talking straight out of his ass, but not me, because I know body language. Just look here. This movement from chest out is a clear sign of, please, I really didn't mean to scam those kids. Oh, Jakey. At least he's taking the blame on himself like an adult.
Did you nail down where you went wrong there? Or think you went wrong?
I didn't approve the final like edits that went out, and so the people that were helping me, they just like put it out during my like party binge stage while I was in Miami, and I didn't approve any of the things, and it just looks like such a scam.
Oh fucking hell, Jake lad, I'm really trying to help you out.
People come up to me because they took my old course, edfluence. I changed so many creators' lives.
Jake, stop, okay? Edfluence was a scam too. What are you talking about? Help me out, bro, to make you look good.
That's what it is. Is like I have the credibility.
Fucking hell. You know what? Fuck that clip. Literally, what a cunt. Fuck. I'm not even halfway through the podcast and he's pissing me off. Jesus fucking Christ. What an absolute. Okay, Jay, breathe. We're gonna get through it. Remember, you meant to show Jake in a positive light. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's get back into the video. Let's move to our last clip. Let's look at his amazing technique using toilet paper.
How would you wipe your ass?
We already did this.
Oh, did you do it on the show?
No, not on the vlog, but like I don't know. I saw my Marcos's way of doing it, and it's just weird. It's pretty. This is the most simple way. Max protection.
I did the same thing.
Max,
for everyone who's watching this show, I did the same thing.
Obviously, you did the same thing. You guys were wiping each other's pooters when you were fucking 2 years old with the same stat.
How you
Perfectly
get your
cradle
fingers
packet.
in your butthole?
Everything clean.
Maximum protection. Get into your. You know what? Nobody pays me to do this. I'm fucking done. If you wanna call me a bully, Jake, then go off, lad. But I legit lost 10 IQ points by just watching this podcast, and probably like another 20 after I'm done editing. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and peace. Fuck it.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love, and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things.